It's 6:30. Technically speaking, it's 6:33. 34. His bags were packed last night. Pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. Really? No? He did pack his bags last night, though.
The people my age used to hang out at the Hy-Vee for breakfast.
Yeah.
But now they hang out at the McDonald's. When they both have Wi-Fi, so because it can't be that.
Well, I don't think most old people care about the Wi-Fi.
Well, a lot of them bring like a laptop.
Really?
About half of them.
Well, maybe they do. I wasn't on the list.
Yes, you were.
Well, one of the lists, they weren't sure.
You weren't on the main door list.
I think they heard my report last night and decided to... Ooh, did you see that Seattle has a Ferris wheel now?
Well, where's that at?
Downtown, on the waterfront.
Why didn't we go down there? We didn't know that.
I don't know if it's officially open yet, honestly.
There might be waiting for a clear day.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. If only this room was sponsored.
But what does this thing have from what you can tell that the others don't?
It's got a kickstand. Where did Dad go? Oh, there. What are you doing?
I'm going to be the new judge next season.
Well, you ready to head to the airport?
Well, I'm ready to head there, but not... I could stay, but got to get home. Judy made me a bunch of hamburgers that I have to eat before she gets home. And hot dogs, and chili, and meatloaf.
Is there a hamburger eating mandate that was passed down or something?
Well, she went through the trouble of making it, so I should at least eat what she made. And she made what I like, hamburger.
So the next time you come up here, you're bringing the RV?
We're thinking about it, yeah. So it'll be kind of cool. We might come along and spend a few days in each state, look around, and end up here.
Do a cross-country vlogging tour?
Yeah, I might do the vlogging. A vacation vlog.
I decided to park so we can walk Dad in. And I got a bone to pick with any of you idiots who do this kind of parking job where you go diagonal, like cross over a line because you don't want anybody to park next to you. I'm the one who keys your car. Are you ready to get probed? They're pretty invasive here, you know. Do you need to exchange currency?
Well,
I know the cost of living's higher out here, but...
have to change it for corn.
You know, pretty soon that currency's not going to be worth the paper it's printed on, right?
The way they're going, that might be true.
I think Dad packed more in his carry-on than he did his suitcase. That is definitely not going under the seat. Bye! Now what? We're spinning down 8 stories. All right. I got my MagSafe to MagSafe 2 converter. But wait, there's more. My Gunners eyewear for people who use computers. Pretty much my prescription. Everything seems clear and yellowy. What do you think, guys? Pixie, what the hell did you eat? She's dropping those atomic silent but deadlies again. Ah, bleh. Hey, look. It's DSL. Hey, Dad. Oh, yeah, that's right. Refrigerated omelet. It's actually not too bad. Should we show them what we're working on, Wicket? Hopefully this won't ruin the surprise. Diana said she wanted the vanity as well as her makeup cabinet moved back to her room. It's not really just an office. It's going to be Diana's space. Not to be confused with my space. So long as you keep eating, the heat doesn't have a chance to catch up with your taste buds. You can't have any! I just went to pick up what I thought was a piece of dirt on the floor. Turned out to be a rather big ant. It was dead or dying, but still, it gotta freak me out. Well, our roof is now squeaky clean. You might say, well, Chris, I thought it always rained there. Why wouldn't it be clean all the time because of the rain? Well, see, we have this thing in the Pacific Northwest called moss, and moss is a roof's enemy. You gotta get it off. And so we hired a company to eliminate the moss from the roof, and they ended up picking off about 5 gallons worth of moss. We didn't get to keep it or anything. I mean, not like we would have done anything with moss. That's a big deal. You gotta make sure you keep your roof clean. It'll extend its life. And there's also a big bird poop stain on the left side of our house, or right side, depending on how you look at it. And I also had them clean that off. So our house is kind of clean, at least on the outside. Oh! And the best part about the whole thing was, I paid with Square. I'm having a mid-evening snack. Oh, Wicket, you think you're going to join me? Gee whiz, Chris! It seems that all you do in your vlog is eat! I also happen to be someone who removes hairs from the vacuum brush. You know, if someone wants to make $1 million, they need to invent something that keeps this from happening. And then even if it does happen, figure out a way that we can clean it up more easily than just buying a new brush. I don't think these hairs are mine, by the way. Even when I have my hair long, they're not that long. And you can't blame Pixie and Wicket for everything. The best part about doing this is that I don't make a mess, because it's all contained. Can you see that? And as promised, here is my third shelf of LEGO minifigs. I filmed the other 2 in other vlogs. And you can see I have a huge gaping void, which I hope to fill soon. We've had a busy day, haven't we? Okay, it hasn't been terribly busy, but I think we deserve to watch some cartoons on TV. Doesn't everybody deserve that? Wicket, did you ever notice how they don't answer you back? Pixie, get away from the gate. You know you're not going anywhere. Well, it kind of cleared up today. Ugh, I love this view. That's zinc they sprinkled on some of the shingles. Yes, I have shingles. And when it rains, that zinc will slide down the roof and cover more. Just finishing up a beef stick, admiring my handiwork. Wicket, Pixie, and I drew this little welcome home mommy on our pantry door. This is chalkboard paint that you can buy, by the way. Actually, Pixie and Wicket didn't do much. They couldn't reach that far. And what happened to the rose that was dying here? I didn't put it in compost. Maybe Dad did. I mean, my dad, not me, Dad. I'm Daddy. Mommy's Diana. Confused? He's on his own. Whoa! Oh, no, what? Whoa! The heck? Hey, Pixie. I love you. But your head's in the way. I can't easily watch Big Bang Theory. Can you just lay down a bit? Just a bit. Here we go, a little more. Little more. Keep going. Almost there. Final move. WTF? Well, OMG, did you remember to like this video?